What's up, Motosumo family? What's up, everyone? Welcome to your 30-minute beginner class with me. My name is Emma, and today we are going to, as always, move together, have some fun, perhaps hit some goals that you have on your way in your fitness journey. Beginner class is amazing for everybody that is relatively new to Motosumo or first timers. It's your way to get to know us, yourselves, and your bike. Now, if you're watching this on demand, join up live. Hey Jinska, how are you? So, if you are watching this on demand, join up a live class. If you're watching it through Team Display, download the app. You know the score is free and it's always amazing to work out together absolutely live, okay? Other than that, let's get it going. Let's start today. So let's get on the same page before we begin. Let's have a look at your resistance. Let's get rid of all of the resistance on your bike. Get rid of it all. And from here, I want you to add a little bit so it feels like just enough support under your bike. That is gonna be your resistance number one. Just enough support. Add a little bit. That's your resistance one. That's what we're gonna start off. Let's party. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do this. Now, have a look at the bottom of your screen. Have a look at that big number there. That is your RPM. That's how fast you are going. We're gonna start in our green zone. 70 to 85. Let's do this. 70 to 85 RPM, that's your green zone. Yes, love it. Yes, Jinska, let's do it. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I really hope I am. Okay, let's keep pedaling. 70 to 85 RPM, this is what we're looking at to get right now on your bike. Alright team, let's start to move into your yellow zone. I said it. Anywhere between 90 and 100, but at this stage, I'll be happy with 90 to 95 RPM. Let's turn that big circle yellow. Hey Lucas, welcome to the party. Hey, hey, so we are in yellow zone. We are in yellow zone. We're about 90 to 95 RPM, resistance 1. We're just kind of warming up, basically. You know how it is, Lucas. We'll be having some fun. All right, team. Now let's add resistance. Let's add a little bit more. We're moving into your resistance number 2, and that should feel like you are cycling on some stones, gravel, sand, stuff like that. And from there, we are in the green zone. So, anywhere between 70 to 80. 85 is good as well. Resistance to green zone. All right, let's start to increase the RPM. Let's cruise into about 95. Let's go. All right, team. I hope your legs are warming up. So, with that said, let's go up. Add resistance. We're moving into resistance number 3, and that feels like your bike is in the mud. Are you trying to cycle away from the mud? And here we're going to be in the blue zone, 50 to 65 RPM. But I would say, let's get to about 60 if you can. If it's challenging to be in the blue zone in resistance number 3, you need to add resistance. If you feel like you keep dropping into green, which is what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna add more so that blue zone feels nice and steady. All right, team, we've been in our first position, so we've been sitting down. Let's get into your second. Thumbs up, chest down, hips way back. In 3, 2, 1, up we go. Keep that blue zone. 65 RPM, something like that. Yeah. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss now. Find that rhythm. Team, sit down. And we need to push for green. We're still in resistance 3, but we're pushing for 70, 75, 80. Hey, Jam. How you doing? We're in resistance number 3. We're pushing in that green zone. Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1, ease off, take it back. Oh, yes. From here, slow it down to your blue zone, add resistance. Resistance 4. This is the toughest resistance. In Motosumo, there are 4 of them. 4 is the hardest. It should feel like you are climbing. It should feel like you're really fighting that resistance to turn those legs. All right, so stay in the blue zone here. 50 is fine. 65 is fine. 55 is fine. What I do need is for you to feel that challenge. This is not meant to be easy right now. Team, second position. 3, 2, up we go. Stay in blue. We're going up. Ten more seconds. Jam if you can, add resistance. Resistance 4, the hardest one. It should feel tough. 3, 2, 1, sit down. Well done, get rid of it. Get back into resistance number 1. Hey! Resistance number 1 to remind you, just enough resistance to feel like you are gliding on a flat road. That's it. From here, let's go up to yellow. 90 RPM, hold it. Let's go. Today we're celebrating our bodies. Today we're pushing away the things that we don't need for now. Today, whatever you are experiencing, whatever energy level you have, I want you to give yourself a little bit of a challenge today. Let's push together. So that being said, we haven't done resistance. We haven't done our red zone. 110 to 130 RPM. Let's go. Let me see your RPMs go up. Come on, Lucas. Come on, Jam. Come on, Jinska. Let me see your leaderboard. Turn red. Hey, 10 more seconds. Team, 4, 3, 2, done. Go back to your yellow, 95. And keep cruising at 95 to 100 RPM for a little bit. Hey. All right, team. Hope you're feeling good. Let's continue this. So let's get into your resistance number 2. Again, let's add it. Reminder, resistance 2 feels like you are riding on sand. A little bit of resistance there. Team, stay in yellow. Here we go, 95 RPM, 100 RPM. Let's see it. Let's hold it. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long. Let's sing on to every song. Yes. Team, second position. Bums up, get up. Take it down to your green zone. 75 to 80 on that RPM. Nice. Yes. 3, 2, 1, take a seat. RPM goes up. RPM goes up. I'd like to see 95. Jinska, you've got this. See how you're feeling? I'm feeling the same. That's the beauty with Motosumo. Whatever I ask you to do, I'm doing it too. Look at your RPM. Look at mine. We're in this together. Keep pushing. Stay in yellow. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long. Let's sing on to every song. Team, you will maintain that yellow zone, 90 to 95 RPM, maybe even 100. In second, get up. Let's go. Yes. I'd like everyone to add 5 more RPM. Look at your number. Let's push it today a little bit more. Well done, take a seat. Whew. All right, team, go back to your resistance number 1. Let's have a recovery. Stay in green. Nice recovery for about a minute or so. Staying at 70 to 85 RPM here. All right, Lucas, slow down. Yes. Listen, I don't know what your situation is in terms of the holiday season, whether you have moved or not. stretch yourself today. Move those legs. Spread it out. Live. With other people around the world, hey? We've got Hungary, we've got South Africa, we've got United States. Guys, isn't that glorious? Hey, let's add more. Let's cruise into resistance number 3 now. Resistance 3, let's get back into that sticky mud to feel those sticky legs. Resistance number 3. If in doubt, add half more. So I'm in 3, I can feel that resistance, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. No pressure. Stay in green. So let's stay about 70 RPM, something like that. So if you're in 80 RPM, you can drop it to about 70. Now I want you to feel that work. Look at your RPM right now. If it's around 70 or 75, remember that number. Remember that number. Team. 3, 2. Get up for your second position. Stay in green, come on. Stay at about 70 RPM. Four, 3, 2, take a seat. Your RPM right now, add 5 more. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. We've got a little bit longer. You've got 3. You've got 2. You've got 1. Get up. Maintain that 5 more. So if you were at 70 and now at 75, try to maintain that 75. If you were at 80, maintain the 80. 3, 2, 1, take a seat. Whew. Yes. Okay, team. Drop it down to blue. 65, 60, or 50 RPM. Slow it down. Up we go. Stay in blue. 65. Around 65 RPM. Team, we've got 10 minutes left to the end of the class. Make it your best. Take a seat. We're going back into resistance number 1. Woo! Resistance 1. Let's have a recovery. 70 to 80 RPM. Whew. I don't know what it is, but today it's extra challenge for me. And that's what's lovely. If you haven't moved for a few days, and when you come back to it, it's like that machine that needs oiling. You start off creaky, and then you're like, okay, yeah, Okay, team. We're gonna do a few pushes to your red zone. So start to bring up your RPM to about 90. Team, push to red. A. That's it, that's it. Jinska, add 5 more. Lucas, add 5 more. Jam, add a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Ease off. We're back into about 95 RPM. Try to stay in that yellow zone. And we're going again for that red zone push. In 3, in 2, in 1. Push to red, come on. I'm gonna add more resistance. So this push, for me, feels a little bit more challenging. You've got 10 seconds. If you can, add a couple more RPM. 5, 4, 3, 2, boom! And 1. Get back to that 70 to 80, your green zone. Take a sec to recover. And then we're on to our last push for today. Unless you're joining my Stronger Together class, which is after this. Alright team, what I'd like you to do now is, remember I said, let's push it a little bit today, yeah? Add resistance. Let's get into your resistance number 4. We're going uphill. For now, stay in that 50 to 65 mark when it comes to your RPM. I want you to fill out this resistance. When I say feel it out, I mean, I'm not putting any time on the clock just yet. Take the next 20 seconds to decide whether you want to add more or get rid of a little bit. This should be challenging. We're going uphill, babes. All right, team. Stay where you are. Stay in this zone here. I'm gonna try and hold it at 60. Really kicking those heels to your hamstrings. Let's be giving our glutes and our hamstrings a bit of work. This should be hard. Team, second, up we go. Maintain that RPM you had. Maintaining this a little bit more. Right team, take a seat. Resistance 3. Get rid of some to be in resistance number 3. Let's go up that RPM to about 65. slowly start to touch that 70 RPM. We are entering into our green zone.
We got time, but no money.
Come on.
But there ain't nobody stopping us.
It's a battle. We are fatigued, but we've got a little bit juice left. We do. Yes, we're all in green. Hey. It's one last to see. Come on, Lucas. Come on, Jinska. We are so in it. To win it. What are we winning? Well, when you finish your class, you're going to feel amazing. All right, team. Resistance 3. Green zone, 70 to 85. Second position. Up we go. Yep, we've got this. Right, team, take a seat. Resistance 2. Whew. Legs are feeling lighter. Resistance 2. Your RPM, 90 to 100. 95 would be beautiful. We are so close to the end, but before we get there, let's savor them right now. Okay, team, let's get into resistance number 1. Ooh, legs are feeling light, huh? Team! We're gonna sprint to finish. 3, 2, 1, let's go, red zone. 110, 130, 120. Come on. And finish. You did it. Listen, let's have a quick cool down, but before we do that, I just want to say thank you so much for jumping in this class today with me live. Lucas, Shinska, thank you. My peeps on demand, team display, honestly, thank you as well. Now, let's stretch those arms out. Stop your legs, inhale. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. Inhale, bring your arms up and lengthen. Exhale, drop your arms down. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Take your arms behind you, open up your chest. Drop those arms, let's stretch those legs. Take your bums up, bend your left knee, right leg nice and straight. Draw that heel to the floor on your right. Oh, what a stretch for your hamstring, hey? Swap legs. Ooh. And release. Team, thank you so much. I'm sending you so many love hot because you don't understand what your presence means to us and to me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Let's connect again soon.